Man, what a week it has been for Eagles fans, and I am telling you, it feels almost surreal waking up and seeing everything fall perfectly into place. We didn't even have to take the field to make waves, yet here we are sitting comfortably as the #1 seed in the NFC, sitting atop the NFC East, and it feels like the universe just lined everything up for us. Let's start with Green Bay, because that was a show in itself. People were hyped, thinking the Packers had it all figured out. They were talking about cruising past the Panthers, talking about Monday Night Lights, thinking they had no real competition. But football, especially in this league, never works out that neatly. The Panthers came in, and Green Bay stumbled, struggling to find rhythm on offense. And Jordan Love, well, he reminded everyone why you never underestimate a team that's been underestimated all season. Bad decisions piled up, the kind that make fans cringe, and all of a sudden, the vaunted Packers are looking like just another team trying to find their footing. And it's exactly the kind of chaos that makes watching this sport so thrilling. It's a reminder that every game, every snap, every defensive stand counts. It's a lesson the rest of the league is learning as they glance nervously toward Philadelphia. Meanwhile, down the NFC East, Washington and the Giants fell, leaving the Eagles shining bright at the top without even breaking a sweat. That is the kind of scenario every fan dreams of. Watching the competition stumble while your team's reputation grows, quietly but steadily. You can almost feel the anticipation building as every opponent has to pause and rethink their strategy, because the Eagles aren't just playing, they're setting a standard. It's a reminder to the entire league that when you underestimate this squad, you're walking straight into a storm. And don't get me wrong, next week brings challenges of its own, but the preparation, the focus, the discipline this team is showing. This is what separates contenders from pretenders. Every game we've tied or lost, we've learned something, and those lessons are not just theoretical, they are etched into every practice, every film session, every game plan. This isn't just football, it's strategy, it's precision, it's the mental edge that keeps you one step ahead. And speaking of edges, the conversation around the league right now is electric. Pass rushers, defensive adjustments, trade rumors. It's a storm of speculation and strategy, and Philadelphia sits right at the center of it. Every move teams make, every decision on who to trade or hold on to, it all plays into a bigger chess match, and the Eagles have been moving their pieces carefully, quietly, almost invisibly. Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Phillips, names that get thrown around constantly, but in reality, the Eagles are playing a deeper game. While other teams panic after a loss, scrambling to fix problems in the open, Philadelphia seems to be reading the board several moves ahead, identifying not just talent, but fit, potential, and timing. It's subtle, but for those paying attention, it's unmistakable. This team is thinking in dimensions most others aren't even considering yet. It's about more than just who can rush the quarterback or who can cover a tight end. It's about building a system where every player, every coach, every play is contributing to a larger vision, and that vision is championship-level football. And let's be real, the fan energy right now is something else. You can feel it in every conversation, every post, every comment. People are excited, but there's also this collective understanding that success isn't just about watching other teams falter. It's about consistency, focus, and making sure we don't fall into complacency. The Eagles' defense, for instance, has shown time and again that they can control a game, slow down even the most potent offenses, and force mistakes. Watching the Panthers and the Browns, it's clear that pressure on the quarterback, disciplined coverage, and smart rotations can completely change the narrative of a game. And the offense? Well, it's firing on all cylinders when it counts, connecting plays, reading defenses, and turning opportunities into results. The balance between the two, the synchronization of talent and strategy, is what makes this team more than just a collection of stars. It makes them a unit capable of overcoming almost any challenge the season throws their way. The chatter about potential trades adds another layer to this already electric atmosphere. Some names circulate endlessly, others disappear into smoke screens, but the point isn't just speculation. It's about positioning, leverage, and timing. The Eagles' front office has shown patience and insight, identifying players who not only fill immediate needs, but fit the long-term plan. It's a reminder that building a team isn't about reacting. It's about anticipation, about seeing possibilities before they become obvious, and acting decisively when the moment is right. Fans might obsess over a single trade rumor, but the reality is that every decision has ripples affecting matchups, depth charts, and even the confidence of the locker room. The attention to detail and the strategic foresight is what separates good teams from truly elite teams, and right now, Philadelphia is demonstrating that level of sophistication in both football operations and game day execution. And through all of this, the narrative keeps evolving. The NFL is unpredictable, but that unpredictability is what makes these moments unforgettable. Every setback, every victory, every rumble of speculation across the league becomes part of the story, and the Eagles are at the center of it. Fans feel it in their bones, analysts can't ignore it, and even opposing teams must recalibrate with every play. It's a mix of excitement, anxiety, pride, and anticipation all rolled into one. The Eagles are not just a team. They're a statement, a benchmark, and the sense of momentum they carry is palpable. From coaching decisions to player performance, from the front office to the practice field, everything is aligned in a way that maximizes opportunity and minimizes error. The result is not just wins on paper. It's control, authority, and influence in the league, a force that reshapes expectations and challenges everyone else to rise to a higher standard. And yet, even in this dominance, the Eagles remain focused. They are not resting on reputation, nor are they assuming past success guarantees future results. Every week, every opponent, every snap is treated with seriousness and intent. This awareness, this relentless drive to perfect every detail, ensures that complacency never creeps in. The culture that has been built around this team emphasizes preparation, adaptation, and execution. Watching the way they analyze film, the way players adjust to tendencies, and the way coaches refine strategies in real time, it becomes clear that this is more than raw talent. It is intelligence, discipline, and a commitment to excellence. It is the kind of precision that makes the difference in tight games, in critical moments, and in defining a season. And so, as fans, we get to witness a combination of skill, strategy, and sheer willpower unfold before us. It is an exhilarating ride, one that makes every win sweeter and every challenge more thrilling. The Eagles' journey is a masterclass in what it takes to dominate a division, command a conference, and set a tone that reverberates across the league. And as we look ahead, every snap, every tackle, every touchdown carries the weight of expectation and the promise of potential. There is energy in every play, clarity in every strategy, and a sense of inevitability in the way this team carries itself. Watching the Eagles right now is like watching a well-oiled machine that not only performs but adapts, evolves, and anticipates. It is the kind of performance that fans will remember, talk about, and cherish for seasons to come. The story is unfolding, and there is a rhythm to it, a cadence to the victories and the challenges alike. Every conversation about the team, every analysis of trades or matchups, adds layers to the narrative. And yet, through all the noise, one thing is crystal clear. This is a team built not just to compete, but to set standards, challenge norms, and leave an indelible mark on the league. Philadelphia Eagles are showing the kind of dominance that isn't flashy or loud, but calculated, strategic, and relentless. Fans can feel it, opponents recognize it, and the entire NFL is forced to respond to it. Every decision, every play, and every rumor around trades or acquisitions is part of a larger story. A story where the Eagles are not just participants but orchestrators, guiding the pace and tone of the season with focus and purpose. And as we watch this unfold, the excitement is undeniable. There is a current running through every highlight, every game recap, and every locker room moment that signals something special. This team isn't just winning games. They are defining what it means to be dominant in the modern NFL. Every adjustment on defense, every precision throw, every tactical read on offense is a demonstration of preparation meeting opportunity. This is where strategy, skill, and determination intersect, creating moments that feel almost inevitable once they happen, even if they are incredibly difficult to achieve. It is a testament to coaching, to players, and to the collective mindset that drives Philadelphia forward. And the best part? There is more to come. Each week brings a new challenge, a new opponent, and a new opportunity to assert dominance. And the Eagles are ready, because they are not just reacting. They are anticipating, preparing, and executing with intention. Every movement, every formation, every adjustment is carefully considered and meticulously applied. That is the kind of control and awareness that transforms a good team into a great one, a contender into a true champion. And while the league speculates on trades, defensive stars, and offensive matchups, Philadelphia quietly moves with purpose, confidence, and a clear vision of what it wants to accomplish this season and beyond. The story continues, and it is one of dominance, strategy, and calculated brilliance. And we are right here, witnessing every decision, every play, every ripple in the league as the Eagles solidify their position at the top. The momentum is palpable, the strategy is undeniable, and the excitement is off the charts. It is a season that already feels historic, a team that already feels legendary, and a journey that is only just getting started. And in this landscape, every fan, every analyst, every player feels the weight of what it means to go up against a team that isn't just playing the game, they are defining it. And while all of this is happening, the Eagles remain the team to watch, the team that every opponent now studies with a mix of respect and caution. You can feel it in the chatter across the league. Coaches, analysts, and even rival players are adjusting their playbooks just to prepare for Philadelphia. It's not hype, it's reality. When you look at the roster, the depth, the coaching, and the way the front office has been maneuvering, it's clear this team has both the talent and the strategy to sustain this kind of dominance throughout the season. The discussions around potential acquisitions, whether it's a defensive lineman or a game-changing pass rusher, only highlight the careful planning taking place behind the scenes. It's a dance of patience and opportunity, and the Eagles are leading every step of the way. The front office has shown a remarkable ability to identify not just talent, but the right talent, the kind that fits the system, complements existing strengths, and elevates the overall team. When the names of Trey Hendrickson or Jalen Phillips come up, it's not just about star power. It's about how these players would integrate into a defense that already functions with precision and discipline. It's a system where every snap matters, and the ability to pressure the quarterback, control the line of scrimmage, and read plays before they unfold is what makes the defensive units so intimidating. Teams like the Packers and the Panthers are learning the hard way that a defense prepared, disciplined, and confident can turn even the most talented offense into a puzzle that is nearly impossible to solve in the moment. And that is exactly the environment the Eagles are cultivating, a combination of talent, intelligence, and relentless execution. Offensively, the team continues to evolve and refine its approach. It's not just about putting points on the board. It's about maintaining balance, controlling the tempo, and exploiting every opportunity the defense gives. Watching the precision routes, the timing between quarterback and receiver, and the way the offensive line adjusts in real time is a lesson in football intelligence. Every play is calculated, every formation intentional, and every adjustment speaks to a level of preparation that few teams can match. Even when the game is close, when the pressure is intense, Philadelphia demonstrates poise and control, reminding everyone why they are the standard-bearers of the NFC East and a serious contender in the conference overall. The offense is a blend of creativity, discipline, and adaptability, which makes it as difficult to predict as it is to stop. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments, and let's talk birds. The NFL world is buzzing tonight after what insiders are calling a monstrous move by the Philadelphia Eagles. According to reports first teased on ESPN, Eagles GM Howie Roseman has once again sent shockwaves through the league with a trade that could redefine the NFC East landscape. While details remain scarce, sources close to the team suggest that Philadelphia's front office pulled off a deal that will make fans and rivals sit up in disbelief. For months, speculation has swirled around the Eagles' willingness to shake up their roster, but few expected something of this magnitude. Roseman, long known for his audacious and sometimes enigmatic approach to team building, has managed to surprise even the most seasoned analysts. As the news hit the ESPN panel, commentators struggled to contain their excitement, debating the potential long-term impact of the move and what it signals for Philadelphia's Super Bowl ambitions. Whispers from league insiders indicate the trade involves at least one marquee player and multiple draft picks, though the identities remain tightly guarded. Some pundits are already speculating that this could be a prelude to a larger roster overhaul, while others suggest ROSEMAN is doubling down on the team's current core, making a bold bet that could either cement his legacy or provoke controversy. What is certain, however, is that the Eagles have once again made it clear they are unafraid to make headlines and reshape expectations overnight. Fans have taken to social media in droves, sharing reactions ranging from jubilation to disbelief. The sense of suspense is palpable. Will this move pay immediate dividends, or is it part of a longer, strategic chess game? Analysts on ESPN were unanimous on one point. ROSEMAN's flair for the dramatic has once again proven that in the NFL, no one can predict what he will do next. As the rumor mill heats up, all eyes will be on Philadelphia, where insiders hint that more news could drop in the coming days. One thing is clear. The Eagles are no longer just a team in the NFC East. They are the epicenter of one of the most thrilling off-seasons in recent memory. Whether this trade becomes legendary or infamous, the league and its fans are about to witness a story that will dominate conversations for months. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.